Hi, folks. Yeah, and welcome. I've just been explaining to David that we live not very far from the sea, and the seaside has been extremely popular in the last couple of weeks of good weather. And in lockdown, of course, everybody comes out and they're out in more force now because the lockdown restrictions are lifting. So if you hear any strange noises in the background, it's probably just ambulances or police cars or gangs of drunken youths coming up and down the street. Don't be alarmed, okay? Good evening. I'm Rosie. This is Tommy. We're going to do a few songs. This first one that we're going to do is from the current album, which is called Where Time Suspends. The album's called that. This is called Keyboard Warriors. Most of us contribute to environmental crime. We'd love to help, we really would, but we haven't got the time. Haven't got the time to spare, but consciences are salved by being keyboard warriors, being keyboard warriors, being keyboard warriors. Where we going wrong, where we going wrong, 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 oh, we're going wrong. Gotta offer some assistance for the sake of the world, to open our eyes and realize that it's all going horribly wrong, going horribly wrong. Would have called the doctor if all I needed was some pills. Would have called an ambulance to try to fix my ills. All the rescue services were waiting for my call, but when I got through to the government, they just didn't care at all. Where we going wrong, where we going wrong, 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 oh, we're going wrong. Bop ba da ba, bop bop ba da da bom. Bop ba da ba ba da 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 dum. Bop ba da dum bum. There's still time to save this fabulous world we're living in. Beg the younger generation, please forgive our sins. We got to work together, or something must be done. So come on, you keyboard warriors, come on, you keyboard warriors. Let's all be keyboard warriors. Turn us all around and stop what's going wrong. Stop what's going wrong, 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 oh, it's going wrong. For the sake of the world, for the sake of the world, for the sake of the world, da 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 dum, 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 for the sake of the world. Gonna stop it right now. That was an interesting last chord that I just played. Almost jazz. Might do a bit of jazz. Actually, this next song is not almost jazz. It's sort of jazzy. This next song is a song called Choices. It's about how hard it is to make decisions. I find it very hard to make decisions. It's also, there's a bit more depth to it than that, as it often is in my songs. This is also from Where Time Suspends. And yeah, choices. How hard is it to decide what to do? Even silly things, even small things, it can be really hard to make a decision. So you can imagine, I'm sure lots of you share these feelings, how hard it is to make a decision about big, big things. This is probably going to be released as a single at the beginning of May. So. Should have told you what was in my heart instead of what was on my tongue. I should have said it from the very start. Now it's a song unsung. It's really strange how we only change when we understand what's gone before. But in the moment, that fleeting moment, we usually do what we've been programmed for. Choices that we make, turnings that we take. Choices, choices. If you make a mistake, it might not be too late to choose a different path. Oh, I got this feeling, need to believe it doesn't have to be this way. It's really strange how we only change when we understand what's gone before. But in that fleeting moment, we usually do what we've been programmed for. Choices that we make, turnings that we take. Choices, choices. It can be so hard. It can be so hard to choose. It can be hard. It can be hard to choose. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? It can be hard to choose. So hard. You have to excuse me tonight. I'm a wee bit like that. I'm going to move this over so we can actually see if anybody's here watching us to comments, or you're going to do it. My glamorous assistant is going to do that, because I don't know if anybody's watching us. I know that David will be watching us. Hi, David. Let's just see. How disappointing is this going to be if there's nobody there? Oh, there are people there. Hello. Hello, people. Hello, StreamYard. I say that every time, don't I? Well, always adds another one. Junior. Hi, Junior. Thank you for your fantastic introduction on Friday night, by the way. That was very kind of you, and great wee gig as well. And Chris is there. Hello, Chris. Hiya. And Neil is there. And my MJ. Hiya, MJ. I really liked your set last week. Chris, I don't know if there's anybody else in that list, but no doubt we will find out as time goes on. Hang on, I need to pick your brains. Oh, God, that's going to be difficult, Junior. Oh, something about getting sound right. Okay, because it feels like we've only been doing this for, I don't know how many times we've done this, about a dozen times. And I think we might have got the sound right tonight. It feels like it. So it has been a bit of a hit or a mess up till now. Right, I think we'll do Spider and Fly, because I know that you do like this song. I'll have a wee drink of tea while he starts. You can be the spider, I'll be your willing fly. Caught up forever told you how wonderful you are. I don't know if I told you how wonderful you are. Wonderful. You're wonderful. You are wonderful. Like a river rushing to meet the ocean wide, the sea's relentless ebbing, and the moon that moves the tide. I can't stop rain clouds bustling in this humid heat. Don't try to stop this rhythm. Don't try to stop this beat. But have I ever told you how wonderful you are? I don't know if I told you how wonderful you are. Wonderful. Oh, you're wonderful. Wonderful. You wonderful. You da 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 da. Ooh, 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 He always likes that song. Tommy always likes that song. I think actually somebody said, Chris, you've said, keep a note of the settings for the song, the sound. It's all down to Tommy. He does pay attention to these things. It's only taken about a year. Yeah, I think it has been nearly a year actually that we've been doing this because, yeah, we were hoping to do a little home song proper gig. Thank you very much, Chris. And hello to Neil and Andy as well. Hiya. Pardon me. Yeah, we were hoping to do a song with our wee band actually, because we're only half of the band. Over in Campbelltown, we were hoping to come over there, weren't we, David? And then all this stuff kicked in. But fortunately, you have been very prescient. Sorry, the weather's much better here apparently than it is over there. I don't know. We'd need to check it out. We'll check it out once everything's okay. What we're going to do? We're going to do the Friends song. So that was 3 songs already. My goodness, it's so quick. And we're on C. So we've done Spider and Fly. That was the first song on the first album that I ever had out, which was Lazy and Mellow. And then the first 2 songs were from the 4th album, which was the album of the week on the Ian Anderson show on BBC Radio Scotland a few weeks ago. And it was also it was the featured album, and it was album of the week in Scotland on Sunday. So that was really nice. Bit of an accolade for me and for Mark and for everybody else who played on it as well. This song is from the last album, which is called Scrapbook. And this song is a thank you to being... I don't want to say thank you for being my friend, because I think somebody's already beaten us to that one. Yeah. Thank you for being a friend. And one of my favourite songs ever is You've Got a Friend by Carole King, but the James Taylor version of it. So I do like songs about friendship. This is my song about friendship. 1, 2, 3, 4. to make life whole for me. I hope I do the same for you. You have to pick all the pieces up, and I wanna do the same, wanna do the same. We walk and talk and share our thoughts. You're always there when I'm down. And when I think about the things I've got, you're the best one that's around. You pick me up when I'm feeling down, when I'm no fun to be around. Up and I'm down, you turn it around. You pick me up and I'm down. You understand where I'm coming from. You hear just what I'm saying. And for the times when I need a laugh, it's around you I'll be staying. You pick me up when I'm feeling down, when I'm no fun to be around. You understand me, and I think I understand you, 'cause you're my friend. You're my friend. You're my friend, my friend, my friend, 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 friend. Gonna stick with you through thin and thick. If I had to choose, it's you I'd pick. You're the whiskers on the cat, a feather in your own cap, or you're one of a kind, 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 kind friend. Yeah, you're one of a kind, 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 kind friend. And it's so good to be, it's so good to be, oh, it's so good to be your friend, be your friend. It's so good to be your friend. Thank you all so much indeed for joining us tonight. Before I forget, we've got tomorrow night's guest performer is Mark Rooney. Yeah, I remembered the Mark part, so thankfully Tommy has a better memory than I have sometimes. Sometimes, when he pays attention. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Please enjoy tomorrow night's show, and everybody else who's playing this week and next week and all the rest of the time. Sorry, my Junior's just messaged us or something. Anyway, thank you all indeed so much. Thank you, David. Thank you, Tommy, again. And please check out my own music. That's just a tiny selection of my songs. So check out rosienimmo.com. That will give you lots of information. Lots and lots of information. What a pleasure it's been. And it's a great pleasure when we feel like the sound that we're getting here in the room, which is always the sound that we get here in the room, is the sound that's coming out to you guys. So it sounds as if it feels like that's what's happening tonight. Thank you all very much, and have a fantastic week, folks. Take care.